afternoon, visitors. Right now we have the R Tregurtha entering the Duluth Ship Canal. The R Tregurtha was built as the William J. Delancey in 1981 by the American Shipbuilding Company in Lorain, Ohio. She measures 1,013 feet and 6 inches in length, 105 feet in width, and 56 feet in depth. She is powered by two 8,000 horsepower 6-cylinder mag diesel engines, which give her a top speed of 14 knots or about 16 miles per hour. She is also equipped with a 1,500 horsepower bow thruster to aid her maneuverability in port. The R Tregurtha has 36 hatches on her deck, which open into 5 cargo holds located below deck. Each hatch covering measures 65 by 11 feet and weighs 6 tons each. She has a maximum carrying capacity of 71,300 tons. Above her deck is a 260-foot self-unloading boom, which allows her to load her own cargo at a rate of 10,000 tons per hour without the aid of shoreside equipment. The R Tregurtha is currently owned and operated by the Interlake Steamship Company in Millburn Heights, Ohio. Named in honor of the Vice Chairman of the Interlake Steamship Company, the Tregurtha is known as the Queen of the Lakes for being the longest vessel on the Great Lakes. She was built in 2 sections, which were joined at American Shipbuilding's Lorain Yard, ending that shipyard's long history of Great Lakes shipbuilding. The captain's salute, which is a traditional greeting between the ships and the bridge. Ship initiates a greeting with 1 long blast followed by 2 short blasts, and the bridge responds with the same thing. The Tregurtha was built for $60 million and became the flagship of Interlake Steamship. She was rechristened with her current name in 1990 to reflect Interlake's newer owners. The historic Interlake Steamship Company was founded in 1913 by the massive mining and steel producing Pickens Mather and Company, which began operating ships in 1883. The fleet was sold into private hands in 1987 and currently operates 9 ships and 1 integrated tug barge unit on the Great Lakes. Today, the R Tregurtha is on its way in today to load low sulfur coal at the Midwest Energy coal terminal on the Superior side of the harbor. This is her normal routine. She visits us once a week pretty much to load coal for Lower Lakes power plants. Once again, the R Tregurtha is now arriving through the Duluth Ship Canal. She was built in 1981, measures 1,013 feet and 6 inches in length, 105 feet in width, and 56 feet in depth. She has a maximum carrying capacity of 71,300 tons, owned and operated by the Interlake Steamship Company in Millburn Heights, Ohio. And she's currently on her way in today to load coal at the Midwest Energy coal terminal on the Superior side of the harbor. If you see any crew members on deck, make sure to give them a good wave and welcome them back to the Twin Ports. afternoon, visitors. Right now we have the self-unloading barge Pathfinder and its pusher tug at the back, Dorothy Ann, arriving through the Duluth Ship Canal. The barge Pathfinder at the front was built as the steamer J.L. Moffey in 1953 by the Great Lakes. There is known as the Captain's Salute, which is a traditional greeting we hear very often here at the canal. The ship initiates the greeting with one long blast followed by two short blasts, and the bridge responds with the same thing. As I was saying here, the barge Pathfinder measures 606 feet in length, 70 feet in width, and 36 feet in depth. She has 19 hatches on her deck, which open into 5 cargo holds located below deck. She has a maximum carrying capacity of 26,700 tons. Above her deck, just in front of the tug, is a 250-foot self-unloading boom, which allows her to load her own cargo without the aid of shoreside equipment. She's also equipped with a bow thruster to aid her maneuverability in port. The tug Dorothy Ann at the back was built in 1998 by Bay Shipbuilding Company of Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. She measures 124 feet in length, 44 feet in width, and 24 feet in depth. She is powered by two 7,200 horsepower Z-Drive EMD diesel engines, which give her a top speed of 14 knots or about 16 miles per hour. Both the Pathfinder and Dorothy Ann have a combined length of 700 feet. Both are owned and operated by the Air Lake Steamship Company of Melbourne Heights, Ohio. Pathfinder was originally built as a AAA class steamer for the Air Lake Steamship Company to carry iron ore between Duluth and Superior in the lower lakes. In her later years, she was confined to moving grain on the Great Lakes. This trade eventually declined and caused the Moffey to be laid up here in Superior, Wisconsin, 1993. To extend her career, it was decided to convert her into a self-unloading barge, which was done at Bay Shipbuilding in 1998. The pusher tug Dorothy Ann is the most maneuverable tug of her kind on the Great Lakes. Her Z-Drive engines allow her to stop within 120 feet, turn on her own axis, and move easily in any direction. The pair, Pathfinder and Dorothy Ann, are on their way in today with a cargo of salt, which they loaded in Cleveland. They'll be unloading that cargo at Halliday. So once again, we have the Dorothy Ann and Pathfinder arriving through the Duluth Ship Canal. They have a combined length of 700 feet. Both are owned and operated by the Air Lake Steamship Company of Melbourne Heights, Ohio, and they are currently on their way in today with a load of salt, which they'll be unloading that at Halliday, and they'll be loading iron ore pellets at Canadian. Good afternoon, visitors. Right now we have the Mesabi Miner departing through the Duluth Ship Canal. The Mesabi Miner was built in 1977 by the American Shipbuilding Company of Marine, Ohio. She measures 1,004 feet in length, 105 feet in width, and 56 feet in depth. She is powered by two 8,000 horsepower 16-cylinder fuel-stick diesel engines, which give her a top speed of 15 knots or about 17 miles per hour. She is also equipped with a 1,500 horsepower bow thruster to aid her maneuverability in port. The Mesabi Miner has 36 hatches on her deck, which open into 7 cargo holds located below deck. Each hatch covering measures 65 by 11 feet. She has a maximum carrying capacity of 63,300 tons. Above her deck is a 265-foot self-unloading boom, which allows her to load her own cargo at a rate of 10,000 tons per hour without the use of shoreside equipment. The Mesabi Miner is currently owned and operated by the Air Lake Steamship Company of Melbourne Heights, Ohio. The Mesabi Miner was built for $45.1 million in 3 sections, and the bow and stern sections were built in American Shipbuilding. What you all just heard there is known as the Captain's Salute, which is a traditional greeting between the ships and the bridge. Ship initiates a greeting with one long blast followed by 2 short blasts, and the bridge responds with the same thing. The midsection of the Mesabi Miner was built in American Shipbuilding's Toledo Yard and was later towed to Lorraine to be conjoined with the other 2 sections. She made her main voyage to the Twin Forts here in Duluth, Superior in June of 1977, It was formerly christened here in Duluth in honor of the people of the Mesabi Iron Range. She was the first thousand player to load iron ore pellets at Burlington Northern's ore dock number 5 here in Superior. The historic Interlake Steamship Company was founded in 1913 by the massive mining and steel producing Pickens Mather and Company, which began operating ships in 1883. The fleet was sold into private hands in 1987 and currently operates 9 ships and 1 integrated tug barge unit on the Great Lakes. In fact, we've seen 2 other vessels today earlier that were also Interlake vessels. The R Tregurtha and the Dorothy Ann and Pathfinder are also Interlake vessels. So once again, we have the Mesabi Miner departing through the Duluth Ship Canal. She is loaded with iron ore pellets, which will be heading to Indiana Harbor, Indiana on Lower Lake Michigan. The Mesabi Miner was built in 1977. She measures 1,013 feet and 6 inches in length, 105 feet in width, and 56 feet in depth. She is powered by 2 8,000 horsepower 6-cylinder Mack diesel engines, which give her a top speed of 14 knots or about 16 miles per hour. She is also equipped with a 1,500 horsepower bow thruster to aid her maneuverability in port. The R Tregurtha has 36 hatches on her deck, which open into 5 cargo holds located below deck. Each hatch covering measures 65 by 11 feet and weighs 6 tons each. She has a maximum carrying capacity of 71,300 tons. Above her deck is a 260-foot self-unloading boom, which allows her to load her own cargo at a rate of 10,000 tons per hour without the aid of shoreside equipment. The R Tregurtha is currently owned and operated by the Interlake Steamship Company in Melbourne Heights, Ohio. Named in honor of the Vice Chairman